Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and Batman Telltale series. We're going to go into episode 2 today, which is Children of Arkham. I have lots of questions from the last episode as to how things are going to go. I think based on the description up there of an old friend becomes a new adversary, that's probably going to be Oz coming into it a bit more, because at the end of the last episode he found the picture of my family. Parents, so I feel like that's gonna become a bit more in this one, and we're gonna find out hopefully more about the secrets of whatever Alfred is hiding, because we seem to have fallen out from him based on the preview. So without further ado, let's go into it and see what's in store for us today. And possibly see Catwoman again, because she seemed to be in the preview, or next time. As a previously.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
I wonder what he thinks about Batman.
Mr. Wayne,
because he was
thank
after
you for opening
Falcone.
your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
So is she
Carmine
gonna be back?
Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Yeah.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty!
It's cool that it shows you what your
The Waynes.
choices were. Or at least on that bit.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I mean, who took that picture as well? It wasn't Alfred, because he was standing there with the tray. Like, who's standing there in the corner like, everybody take a nice candid photo? But yeah, Falcone seemed to be implying that we were involved in the gas stuff, but it obviously wasn't us. It's got to be Mayor Hill, right? Or Oz. Still thinking he could be doing that, because he could have been trying to take down Falcone by framing his guys with the gas. We know he's a bit unstable, so he wouldn't mind using some of it. Is this where that happened with his parents?
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime Alley. Is that its actual name, or did they call it that because it's
I thought I might find you here.
where crime has happened?
The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that.
So why hiding secrets from me?
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
That's probably actually quite fair.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Oh.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door.
So they were involved in
Everything
it
I did,
right up to
everything
the
I'd
end. It's
ever
not
done
even that they
was out
changed
of love for you.
after a while.
I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're
Yes,
all I've
'cause
got.
I don't want to fall out with Alfred.
Thank
It's
you.
not his fault that
I
my
won't
parents
let you down again.
corrupt, apparently.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big.
Assassination?
Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't
Yeah.
think? You
Assassino!
always said it was a simple mugging. In
'Cause that's
20
what it was meant to look
years,
like.
you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
I'm not sure you're going to find it this many years later if you're looking in the alley. To remember the past. Oh. Ah! Honestly, this cursor just moves so much.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
I wonder what Bruce would have been like if his parents had...
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
survived. Is there anything else down this alley? Because if they were obviously involved in crime, or at least his dad, they haven't really mentioned his mum being involved in that. Doesn't look like there's anything down there. Then Bruce probably would have become part of that at some point if they were still within it, right? So he could have been a crime boss too. Saturday matinee.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind
I feel like that
go
would
with.
fit with trying
In that
to
moment, he was simply your father.
piece everything together in your head. He's looking this way, but that's the other bit to look at. I honestly can't control this when it goes near the thing. It doesn't fit. Oh, it doesn't fit. It doesn't move right.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
There's power.
She was always so good to me.
I didn't feel like this helped with
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
There are.
Maybe. But do I really want to know?
I like the sound effects.
Don't have to do this. Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Ooh. I can see why he might not have wanted to remember all of that.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Maybe they wanted to go clean and they didn't want them getting out because they were like the cover of their business and stuff. GCPD, 8:56 a.m. All tangled up in the wires. Am I going to be allowed to go in and see him, given the connections that are being floated around between us and him? I can't see that they'd let me in to
Getting you
talk
in
to
to see
somebody when
Falcone
they
like this?
allegations that I'm
I
working
don't
with
have to
him.
tell you how many rules we're breaking.
Hey, it's him.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm always here for you.
the part.
This could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay.
Yep. Don't shake his hand.
At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
I don't know if I should have
Bruce,
told
I
him that, but I
appreciate
feel
you
like I
opening
should have
up to
told him
me,
that.
But just try and keep it cool in there.
Keep it cool.
I don't want any
No
headlines
half
taking
beating
away
people
from
to
my
death
debate
back to
with
the
Bill.
hospital.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Didn't tell you that, huh?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes.
He didn't seem very pleased about that, did he?
Request.
Why did he seem pissed at me about it?
Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the
Oh,
hook.
hello, Miss
Not this
Shooting
time.
at me
Mr.
all the
Wayne,
time.
Sergeant Renee Montoya.
I'm aware.
I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks,
Stop
Sergeant.
shooting at me then. I know she doesn't know it's me, but still.
Keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back.
Yeah, I did.
He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Just toot my horn.
It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Okay. I'll keep my cool. Keep my cool. Don't beat up Falcone. Episode 2. Oh, sure, he's already been beaten up. Now they're going to blame me for that too, are they? To be fair, I did throw him into a wall, I suppose. I wonder if he would like be really beaten up.
Bruce Wayne?
If I brutalized him. I'm curious how that would affect the scene.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
I'm just gonna gloat about that a little bit.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father'd sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Until you assassinate him.
More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
Two
Noticed.
killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
Let's try and get some information out of him
There
before
it
we
is.
get too confrontational.
Now I got you hooked.
Not really. I'm
Your
just
father.
stringing you along.
Hill and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
What if it's not morphine and I accidentally kill him? Why would they leave morphine just sitting there like that?
"40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?"
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
I probably should have said that.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
He's
You got
really
more
trying
of
to
her in
needle
you,
me,
tell
isn't
the
he?
truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time.
So it was
Put
a
a
Hill
button
that
on
did it,
someone,
and he framed
take 'em
Falcone
out.
again.
But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
I'm
Waiting for you in hell!
What the hell? Oh,
The bastard had to die.
she's been juiced. She's got like marks around her face.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
I wasn't expecting like that. Wow. Okay. She's obviously been dosed with something because of the veins. Like, is it the neurotoxin stuff, the gas, the chemicals that made the other cop go crazy? At least I can't blame that on me, because that was All her.
We are in deep shit.
That smoke looks strange.
I bought us some time.
I don't think that smoke's
Not
meant to
much.
look like that.
We're gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Something
This
was
close. We were this
definitely
close.
wrong with her.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims.
But at least he's
Now
gone
it is a
still.
pure disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
She did.
Then
But
we
she was
need the
clearly
complex
tripping on
facts,
something.
like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything.
Why would you
I
leave
have to
him
know why she
me
did
with her? That's not very professional. I'm not a cop.
Alfred.
He doesn't know about that.
murdered.
Why would he leave me with her?
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
So you got the same suspicions as me. Oh, I was like, am I supposed to be doing something right now?
Fresh injection site.
Yeah, see? All those little veins.
Doesn't look like blood.
She got dosed. With the crazy beans.
Her veins. Still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
Yeah,
Oh, but
she
I got this
clearly
awful
doesn't
feeling
remember.
something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
I reckon
Oh,
Oz
God.
injected her.
Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me.
I do
talk
believe you.
Big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oh yeah, we know who that is.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Cobblepot. Can you not just say Oz? I can't take Cobblepot seriously.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
He invites people in the
Hey,
corridor.
I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
It is when you know somebody who's talking
Now, if
about
you're bringing
revolution.
forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce,
I was gonna say, was that Vale?
what are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is
The
there
other
were
ones
shots
are a bit
fired
rude,
near
so.
where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life.
That I did do.
A day after he showed up at your house.
Yeah, but that's just because he was
And now
trying to
you're
like
here.
break me. Well, he was.
You can't
Mayor Hill
afford to
was.
be associated with another scandal. I can
Hence
keep
me
your name out
leaving.
of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing
Children.
me off that something happened. Give me something to run with.
I don't want to work with her on this one.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
I don't want to tell her it was the sergeant because it wasn't really the sergeant's fault. If she'd been doing it on her own instead, then yeah, I wouldn't really care about saying. But because she was drugged, I think telling her that it was a sergeant is actually only going to be detrimental to the sergeant. Even more than she already is, you know? Look at that cool setup. Bats.
Either
Did my
Cobblepot
wait?
drugged Montoya
I wish I could
himself or someone
rewind
else is
that. It
using
looked like my
his
car was going
revolutionary
down in a
rhetoric.
thing.
Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
I had a feeling it would
Let's see
be.
what we got.
Can't be the same
It's
thing because that just sent
ironic
that
Falcone
cop
died at the
completely
hands of someone
berserk.
drugged
Unless it's to do
with
with
his
him out.
chemicals.
Also.
Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
Yes.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Okay. Oh, I keep trying to do the other things. Sample.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Yeah, see, if this was Oz, he might have been, like, testing the chemical or something to see what effect it would have,
This
maybe?
refined drug is like a weapon.
And this is the
It only took a
improved version.
small injection to strip
Again, a
Montoya of
test.
her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind?
Chaos.
Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
How big is that drone? Because it looks massive compared to the map. Select a drone. Start from the left. Really? Honestly, this... I can't. Press X when you find a portion of the signal. Is it that green thing over here?
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Oh, maybe they're looking for Catwoman. The only her I can think that, because then that would make sense if she was stealing the drive for Oz rather than for Falcone. But then you still got to the thing. I don't see any green this time. It's not that way. Somewhere over here.
Bring me her head.
This has got to be about Catwoman, hasn't it? Because she was in the preview. Maybe, yeah. I like my theory that she was working for him to steal the drive. Because that makes sense with him trying to take down Falcone. Is it going to be all the way over here? No.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Didn't need to be close to that.
Right.
Oh, is that where he's at? Skyline Club. He's there?
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold,
No,
did you, Oz?
he did not.
Going to
Moved
speak
right
with
on
him,
in.
Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Oh, this will be interesting. 7 p.m. Busy day. Who's the big guy in the back?
Come on. I know there's got to be more around here.
Handy?
The man probably had millions in his soft dry life.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
He's dead.
Doing much of anything. Ever again.
Why does that guy look like an alien? Here. What's
You lot, come check out this office. Where is he? I don't know! Please, names. You can help me.
Hello. What is with that guy?
Let him go.
Batman!
Why is he like blue?
About time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante.
Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
I didn't! I hung him up! Why do they keep saying all the wrong things?
Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
Ooh,
I don't
well, what's
kill
his
my
personal
enemies.
experience, I
Maybe
wonder?
that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through?
That's why I'm here.
We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
I
You're
don't
going
know,
to
I want to
attack
say
the mayor?
Bruce isn't involved.
That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided.
And what is
Here's
it?
the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
What are they up to?
They found Catwoman.
Oh.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good.
Yeah, so he did hire her. Okay.
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh,
Uh-oh,
beautiful
he
name.
knows who she is. We're gonna have to go and save Catwoman. Oh, triangle. I pressed the wrong button. Oh no! He's got my head! Well, I wasn't expecting that! Okay. Note self, don't press the wrong button. Oh, they changed the buttons! Oh no, they triangle? Triangle. At least he's slow.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Can I not just jump out the... Whoa. I pressed it! I pressed it! That's not fair. Oh, I don't want to go back up there. He's already killed me twice. Oh, he's gone. Is he gone?
Alfred.
Okay.
Track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
My head got crushed. This feels like a shorter chapter than the other one. I've had 3 trophies already within like 35 minutes. 40 minutes? 35. 35-ish. And there's... what, 5 or 6? I don't know. I'm just wondering if I can get through the whole thing in one episode. Stack deck, 6 PM, no capes. This looks like a nice place. People are not going to recognize me just because I'm not in a suit. Keep Gotham weird. Hi.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
No.
A new twist at the race for the mayor's office. As Harvey
probably
Dent back
eye
Bruce
watering
Wayne
after
comes
that.
under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill.
There he
Mr.
is.
Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
I mean, I am possessive of my toys, but I wouldn't count Dent as one of them. It's just rude.
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
Do you not want to ask if I want a
you
drink?
walked into the wrong bar.
Flash some cash.
Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to
Yeah, I
fight.
was gonna say that was actually probably
I
a
got
bad idea.
customers who knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Hey. Don't I know you? It is you. Knew it.
Hello.
The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
It's not.
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem.
Yeah, well, I waited like 6 hours,
Instead, you
okay?
just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me.
You think you'd check into your clients a bit more before taking on a
You
job,
should have
right?
just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you
Not
screw
with the
someone
bat
over,
on your
you
side.
really screw them.
Yeah, well, it wasn't intentional.
Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond.
That's because he's been out of
He's
town.
more
I only
dangerous
look at
than
the
you think.
inside.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
What happened to set
The
him on
question
this
is,
path, though?
why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure.
No.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
Cat helps the
helps
bat.
the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together?
I mean,
After
you're the
all,
one who got
I'm
involved
not
with
really
the
an
DA.
all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him.
Well,
I
don't
only
do that.
take my
It's bad.
clothes out for someone special. You and I...
Need to leave.
Don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you
Those
were
guys
right.
are twins.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello. Whoa, we're gonna get cool music.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
She's with me.
I really
I
wanted to
think
just
you
punch
need to
him.
leave.
But it's gonna kick off anyway in a second. Square. This time I'm gonna hit all the right buttons. Focus. Focus. Nice. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? Uh-oh, they got a knife. And a pole. Slender. Oh no, I pressed the wrong one. Oh no, it's okay. I think I got it. Oh. She said, don't wreck the bar. That's the only reason I did that.
Not done yet.
Okay, okay, okay. Square. Triangle. It's going quite well so far.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
This is fun. Circle. I love it. I don't know if I got that one or not. I always miss that just because I'm hiding behind the stool.
look pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
I don't know if I missed any of those. I didn't get my head brushed, so that's a good sign, right? Check pockets, quick. Phone.
Come on, this way.
Time to run.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Yeah, not where we want to be caught right now.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
I mean, they didn't check it very well. All sorts of places you can hide down there.
Are we alone?
I think we're alone now.
We're alone. We should
She's
go.
still involved with my friend right now, so I'm not getting involved
I'll
in
take
that.
the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no? Will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I just still got my grapple gun.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
Yeah, we probably
It's
should
fine
just
if the
stand
back
out here in
computer
the
found
open.
anything yet.
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Oh. So this is where things are coming from.
It doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin.
Yeah.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I think
agree.
so too.
The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Oh. What do I do? Visit him as Batman or visit as Bruce? I feel like Batman. It might lose some goodwill. But then if I go as Bruce, people already think I don't have... I'm going as Bruce. Because...
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
People already suspect me of stuff, so if they see me going there, maybe they'll suspect the Mayor Hill. I don't know. I'd have to use Guile. I'm not very good at that so far. I might not get anything out of this of use.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment?
She has no hair.
The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be
Where is your
disturbed right
hair? I can see your ear from the wrong
Excuse
side.
me, Mr. Wayne?
No, so you better tell him I'm coming.
Sir? Bruce Wayne to see you? He'll be right.
I'm not.
See little glitches like this that I've seen so far are just amusing. I love it.
Bruce Wayne?
Hello.
Finally, you've come to see me.
Yes. Is
Of
that
course,
what you
only
wanted?
after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it.
And...
A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Sounds like me.
What else isn't it?
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Why do I feel like he's about to get assassinated now?
Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to, say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
I said to use Guile. That doesn't mean I'm actually going to do it, right? Just that I'll say that I could.
That's what it takes to earn your friendship.
I knew you'd see the light. It's time we really talked. Power is an old oak. The trunk stands strong, but it's the roots that hold it up. And the thickest of them lead to Arkham.
Arkham Asylum?
Your father, me, Falcone, we used it to get our enemies out of the way. Drugged and declared them insane. It made it easy to take their things. Thomas was the doctor. I leveraged my political power to ease the transfer of assets. Falcone was the muscle. He had his own way of making
his mum got sent to...
So that's what Oz wants to punish me for.
Arkham, didn't she?
His mother was one of our last patients. You can hardly expect him to think rationally. Gotham was chaos before we took control. At least now there's a semblance of order. Listen, Bruce. Now that we're back on the same side, your father's last gift to me, they're yours. The keys to the city.
Thank you.
Hamilton. Call me Hamilton. Penguin's gathered quite a few victims to his crusade. But that's a problem for another day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prep for the debate. My door is always open, Bruce. Next time, make an appointment.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. He's not the first to take a shot at me.
I don't think I'm actually going to betray Harvey.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
The incumbent. What trophy number is that? 4 or 5? I think there's 6 per episode, so I just might carry on just to see. Just to see this last little bit. So is this going to end at the debate?
I wonder what else is on here.
Let's have a look.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
What is that?
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
Oh, that's not good. So you're going to put bombs or something in there with the gas?
I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. It must have been quite upsetting.
Yeah, knowing he's drugged people and sent them nuts
Can't imagine
is,
how he must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
Yeah. I'm quite intrigued.
I'll leave you to it then.
Where this is gonna go at the debate. What have we got?
Gotham District
Where's my
Attorney
thing?
Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some
Recordings.
potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a
So I did cut his
stereotype
advertising.
perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey
Okay, that's good though, because that says unsure if I'll actually go through with it. So that means I hopefully won't have to.
In other news,
Okay,
nobody
so
goes
what
to
else have we
Gotham's
got?
dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a
Someone has to stop Falcone
Stack
here.
Deck bar in
Gothamites have been patiently waiting for the mob boss Carmine Falcone's incarceration for decades. For some, that patience is wearing thin. The police can't touch him, God won't strike him down, and I'm paying fortune in taxes for what, says a downtown shopkeeper standing later. So when a local television station aired dramatic footage of the Batman incapacitating Falcone only to be driven away in a hail of police gunfire, some wondered if the police shouldn't be thanking Batman instead. I agree. As far as I'm concerned, let the Batman do what the courts and the police can't, Slater commented. His frustration is well justified, having filed an extortion complaint against Falcone over a decade ago. His complaint was dismissed for lack of evidence and Falcone again walked free. Cool. So there's nothing else I can interact with other than the actual computer thing, is there? Security cameras. I feel like he's gonna gas everyone in the building.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see.
Feed.
Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Okay. His car
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to
like
do
he's
this
breaking
over
up
the
with
phone,
me.
But
my advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute.
Oh,
the money
that wasn't
won't
what I
matter
thought
if
that
you're
was gonna
dead.
mean.
Yeah, well, until I
am, it is still
I
my primary
I thought he
concern.
meant as in it wouldn't matter if you trashed me. Not
but
that.
I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Oh, so this is where I could be all like,
to
no.
save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how
I don't
much
want to
this
pull my
means
money
to me.
from him because I know he becomes like
I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person
half-face,
is here.
two-face, whatever it is, guy. But
Guess she needs to put on my face.
currently he's not. He's the
I
DA
hope you
who's
can
actually
still watch
making a
the debate
difference.
somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey.
That feels very ominous, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Maybe this is where he becomes the... I can't remember if it's half-face or two-face. Dent versus Hill. Gordon?
Batman.
With your fancy smoke.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Yeah, me too.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things
no
to worry
pressure.
about right now. Your security has been compromised.
Oh, it's gone a bit
I've got
glitchy.
patrols on every door.
You better check
I'm
on
really
them.
distracted by that smoke. Oh, hello.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me.
Yeah,
Alpha Patrol,
it
come in.
might. It might. Depends how renowned she
That,
is.
Incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now,
Yeah.
aren't you glad I'm here?
I am.
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent.
I
and it's
see.
also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income
But-
inequality, and yes, a massive...
The Penguin would surely not have an issue with Dent because Dent's actually trying to sort things out. Oh, I thought I was going to have to deal with that one too. Like out of the two, he should have a problem with Hill, not with Dent. Do I get to plot some stuff? How we're going to take people out? Are they dead? That guy's eyes
At
open.
least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
Oh.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
We gotta try and
For
save
now,
as many
it's
people
always
as we
do.
can. Otherwise.
You'll do. Get out here.
Uh-oh.
Keep it
Oh no,
quiet
the
back
big guy's there. Head crusher.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank
that
you
Vale?
for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates.
You got this, Vale.
Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started. But this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, out of her,
Okay. How'd she get there so quick? Right, what's our plan? Take him out quietly. Examine this thug. We don't really want to hit the door. So, probably table, because the door will take us outside, right? Okay, what about this guy?
Questions? Ask them questions.
Camera stand? TV or Catwoman? You can take this guy out. I don't know if this is gonna work.
Smart.
Okay, and that leaves this guy. And we only seem to have one option for him. Ceiling. Oh, actually, maybe the light would work better, because that will make it darker in here. The ceiling might work. Potential to disorient other gunmen, that's what I was thinking. Because we could do that, take him out, and then the other guy will be like, whoa, we can take him out. Oops. Triangle. Quick, knock that guy out. Well, none of those guys died, so that's good. I don't know if they could. I assume they probably could if I messed things up.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
Shh, quietly.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of Gotham.
Who the heck's this?
Nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade.
Well, that's not good.
Expose the corruption that's rooted in your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence. I knew this was too big for Oswald alone.
Is this
Someone
like the
else is
Scarecrow?
pulling the strings.
Is that what he's called?
Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen
What is that?
You know what to do.
Oh, that's some of the toxin neuro stuff. Sorry. I mean, not really, because you're Hamilton, but don't do dead. I mean, she doesn't really have a choice, I suppose. Are they gonna fight?
Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
How did that guy not see you?
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Incinerate the pool?
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
This is cool.
Roll that tape.
What do I do? What's this? Oh, this is my dad and his mum.
I thought your father was dead.
Yeah, this is old.
Subject 9, Esther
Look how young Mayor Hill is.
You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want.
Oh,
Commence the proceedings.
Dad is dark.
Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Oh. Well, they're not shooting into the crowd.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Oh, I was gonna say, how am I supposed to deal with that without her getting shot? Oops. Where did I hit him? In the arm or something? Yeah.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Oh no! Round 2. He broke my drone!
Please, I made a man.
You could never.
Duck! And again! Square! Try not to get crushed.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
You stood there and were like, oh, whatever.
My poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let her kill anyone else.
Yeah, dead.
Right, your turn, Dent.
I can't say that's much of a loss. I don't know if I got that last one.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
He told me not to, technically, but I'm right here.
Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Oh. Did she get shot? Uh-oh. Oh no! They're gonna make me choose. Oh no! What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, I feel like that was bad.
Thanks.
Sorry, Selena. She's gonna remember that. Sorry. Oh, she's so gonna remember that. Which one? Oh, that's gonna come bite me in the ass, isn't it? Not saving Selena, because she knows who I am.
City Hall is
But I
in
felt like
chaos
she was
after
more
Mayor
able
Hamilton
to take
Hill
care of herself
was
than dead.
confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Oh, the group's called the Penguin of Arkham. Children of Arkham. That makes sense.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
I wonder what would have happened if I'd done it the other way around and saved Selena and not him.
Mr. Wayne,
Lieutenant.
he's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
but there still will be scars.
Did you see her?
Look for the blood. There.
Come on, she can't have got far.
They probably should have shot her on the other side for realism, because that's your heart
Lawyers
side.
representing Bruce Wayne
You
have
get
no
shot there, you're
comment
not having
at
a good
this time.
time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Narrow margins. Oh, I don't know if I should have saved. See, I chose Dent because I was like, well, Selina's more likely to be able to save herself than him. Although he seemed pretty tough, but I guess he would have been injured more, not died, just injured more or something if he'd done the other way around. Most people ease to suffering. Okay. I'm curious to know what, like, people's reasons for doing it. Mine were just because I'm trying to play. Most people did kiss her. The only reason I didn't is because she's tangled up with Dent and he's my friend. And if that wasn't a thing, then I would have kissed her because I like her. But that's just messy at the moment and I don't like that sort of thing. So. Did you visit? Oh, that was quite an even split, that one. I wonder what the outcome would be if you visited as Batman versus Bruce with that conversation. Most people didn't. Yeah, so I'm not surprised by that one. Most people keeping the funds with Harvey. Oh, most people saved Selina. Damn. That's probably because everyone's in, like, wanting to romance her and stuff. I only didn't because I thought she could take care of herself more than he could. And now I'm thinking that's going to really bite me next time. Oh, man. So 2 of those things I was in the minority. And they were all about Selina. Alright, let's see what our next time is.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your
everyone's probably
father sending
expecting
innocent
it to be
people to
me.
Arkham. Sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
Yeah.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Yes, because that's me.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Ooh. Ah! What the hell? Okay. I don't know if that was the end of the next time or not with her being in that room. But it's brought us to being on episode 3 next, so that was a really cool episode. I liked that a lot. I'm feeling a bit guilty about the whole not saving Selina thing, but hopefully there'll be a way of explaining that to her, which will make her forgive me a little bit, because I don't see that happening otherwise. You know, I thought she could look after herself. Didn't need me looking after her, and Harvey did a bit more, perhaps. So, yeah, the next episode looks like it's going to be very much kind of the everybody gunning for Bruce situation. I wonder if we're going to see, or what we're going to see, because I think we probably will see more of the Children of Arkham, but just quite what we're going to see will be interesting. Yeah. My head's just kind of spinning with that last bit of, I think I messed up with Selina. But if I hadn't, so I assume if I hadn't, then from what they were saying in that hospital room, that it could have been a lot worse. So Harvey would have been in a lot more pain. But I'm also curious how that would then affect the next episode if he got injured worse, but she was fine. I don't know. We might have just killed any potential romance with Catwoman by letting her get shot. But we'll see. If she'd broken things up with Harvey, then I'm quite happy to pursue that. But when it's not like that, I'm kind of like, you're toying with my friend, and that's not okay. So, I'm quite intrigued to see how things are going to go in the next one with Oz. And see, it seems like I'm wondering if the guy who was like, over the Children of Arkham, how the power structure is going to work with them. Because he called them the sponsor. Are they just working together, or is like that guy kind of higher than Oz on the hierarchy, or is Oz higher? So we'll have to see on that one. But that was a very cool episode. I enjoyed it a lot. I have doubts about what I did at the end there, but we'll see if that ruins things for us on the next one. So I'll see you guys then.